All right, BobalosRex here, and it's that time of the week. Well, a day later, but I'm blaming being sick. But let's get to it. Weekly Vault news, and we got a lot to talk about. So let's get to it. What are we getting in this vault? We doing these vaults just for fun. Let's be real. All right, we got two. We got some gold. So we had some changes this week, which I'll get to in the news. So let's just get to the weeklies. Alright. So we got Sparks of War and Undermine. If you're farming that gear, that bloody token gear, some conquests, you can still get the Season 3 conquest. I was getting credit for conquests. Alright. I gotta get on the tune that can do it so I can maybe get that feat of strength. But yeah, so that was counting for that achievement. So, Sparks of War, Undermine. Then we got the World Soul Quest up this week. Remember, these Pinnacle don't sleep on these. 15k, up to 15 or 16k can be in these caches. Alright, I haven't seen so many people find out about it, but I remember seeing all the posts about it. Then we got Preserving Teamwork. Alright, another the PvP one. So we got Rated BG Blitz or Rated Battlegrounds. Dude, if y'all see me streaming, I'm gonna get to PvP. It's on my list. I just gotta keep it consistent at some point. Oh, the other PvP one was Epic Battlegrounds. I kind of cut off for it, but so you can do that. Then we also got Arakara for the dungeon this week. If you want to get that bonus rep, remember you're getting 50% bonus on all reps because it wins a mysterious fortune. All right, you can use it for Undermine. We got Battleground event up this week, so win 4 Battleground matches. You can do this with the other stuff. Those count, so that will be good. You'll be getting more honor. You know, I'm pretty sure honor resets with the expansion, but now's the time to get the honor, dump the honor, use it for the gear, for transmog, all that stuff. And then we got the last week of Turbulent Timeways. It's Turbulent Timeways Shadowlands. So do 5 Shadowlands dungeons, get some heroic raid loot. And it's the last week of that vendor being up for a bit. I don't know where we're at on the rotation. I guess the next one is Cataclysm. So it won't be too long, I guess, since we're already in Cataclysm. But it'll be pretty long till we see Shadowlands up again. So get anything off that vendor you need. I still need more mounts, but I do not have that many time warp badges, man. Oh my god, look at this. That's it. That's all I got. Anyways, that's it for all that stuff. Then we got M Plus this week. We got Void Bound, I guess that's what's up. Then we got Packed House. And remember, don't sleep. Training Grounds. They've been tuning them. They're a little sketchy, so I don't know if they've been fixing some of the bugs, but you can get some of the stuff. You get honor, you know, it's something to do. But yeah, you also got Packed House, of course. And then the World Boss this week. All right, I already killed them for the trading post, but it's Shirai, and you get some money, so it's pretty decent. So you can get that. And then, oh, let's hit up the... So we got Dark Moon Fair ongoing right now as well. Love is in the Air starts next Monday. And then the week after, it's Lunar Festival. And both of these events are 2 weeks. All right? And I'm going to... Listen. For Love is in the Air, I'm going to do that 5 stack. I'm going to do that 5 stack bullshit. I have to. I have to get this shit. Especially if there's a new drop mount. You got to do the 5 stack. It's disgusting. It's awful. But I need to get that mount, dude. Freaking 3. This is like year 4 with the new bad luck protection. Year 3. I don't know. All I know is I'm doing it. Same thing for any Lunar Festival. There's a drop from a boss. You 5 stack that and solo that boss. That's what you do. And now I don't got to do Horseman hard mode. Doing that solo and making sure everybody live. Woo! But love is in the air. Those three, it don't even matter if they die because there's no hard mode. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it. But yeah, Dark Moon Fair rep buff. Turn in your market research before you lose the buff with wins. You know, we still got wins till the 24th. So we're good on that for a bit. All right. So, you know what? I think I got it. Oh, Shade Hounds are up. I'm not sure if I said it. Shade Hounds are up in the mall. You can hit up the Shade Hounds and the Beast Warrens. It's not bugged. You know, if it's not bugged. That's a bug I wish they would get fixed. Yeah, Shade Hounds are up. Till Friday. Till tomorrow. This video is coming out so late. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so let's get into the news here. Last week of Turbulent Timeways, Shadowlands, already talked about it. Get that vendor. Then we got Devourer Demon Hunter got some buffs, and there's more buffs coming. All right, so there's a few things I missed in game. So we got our transmog freebie. So you can go here, and I may have already used it on here, but if you haven't already, you can load it up. Oop. Oh no. But anyways, you can load up your transmog and select to get your free transmog. Oh, you can actually see it at the bottom of my screen here. Hold up, when it reloads. All right, the way you can see if you got the free transmog is right here. It'll say free transmog outfit update available. And then you can elect to use that for any transmog or not. You can save it. But either way, you got some free transmog. But you know, if they got you the first day, you know, you are out some money. But I was going through all my alts and getting their transmog set up finally. So that was good if you waited. Also, we got the Discord quest ongoing. So you can do that. Load up Discord. Play. You don't got to stream. You just got to play. For 15 minutes, you get that. Also, we got a pre-patch update. So the pre-patch event got updated. So now, when you do world quests, you get Twilight Badge insignias on alts as well. So you can just turbo farm the event. Should this have been how the event started in the first place? I mean, I think so. You know, did they have enough time to get it into the game at launch? No. I would like to hope that was the problem, right? But I'm glad it's fixed now. You can call it the event getting buffed over time, in a way. But yeah, so there's that. Also, we got the new shop thing that I talked about, and it's finally actually working. All right, so now this is actually in the shop. It wasn't on the shop for like all week, even though it was showing in the WoW shop online. So yeah, you can get this if you want it. If not, they're mainly selling attendees. We all know what it is, but that's there. So the Chinese exclusives, I already did a video on that. So all that Lunar Festival stuff, the fancy stuff, China only at the moment. We don't know if it's going to be in our game version of the game at all, but we'll just have to hope and pray, because that stuff looked cool. All right, and there is like a nifty. You can get one of these midnight achievements to do with the Harnir. It's like roots or something. Is that it? Yeah. So you can go to the Harnir at all the different world trees. They are in the game right now, so you can get this achievement right now. So I wanted to mention that. All right, let's get into it. So the state of Azeroth and stuff. So let's get into the big news here. So we got the roadmaps. Now, y'all have already probably seen my videos on it. If not, I'm excited. And I'm really excited for Labyrinth. All right, but I am excited. I'm excited about 12.1. I'm excited about the base launch. All right, I can't wait to play what I played on the beta. All right. Then we also got this. Classic players, you know, but they have the thing they can't say that they're working on that y'all want. You know, they just don't want to say it. So there's that. And we did learn All right. How to get the Dark Portal. Just log in. Oh, wait. That wasn't it, technically. But the Dark Portal decor, you just log in and you can get that. Where was that? There it is. You can log in, get the Dark Portal decor, and you can also buy more copies of it. There's a vendor for that. And then there is the Charity Pet Pack. I haven't seen that on the shop yet. But I guess I haven't looked. But I don't see it in the in-game shop at least yet. Maybe it is. And then, yeah, they announced all the stuff for here. I'll link this post. And then we got a second pre-patch update. More class changes. More UI fixes. Here, let me tell you all the things. So we got class tuning, map update, Eastern Kingdoms map, the lumbering achievement, so you can fly while lumbering. Then we got UI improvements and the new login screen. All right, so that's going to be good then. Then we got this Northrend live event. If you're in Toronto, this is free. So that's kind of cool. It's going to be Thursday. It's literally... Oh, tickets are available starting today. And it's going to be February 21st. So that's cool. So yeah, if you're in Toronto, you can go to Northrend Live. Alright. So I'll link this if you want to go to that. And then Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary is out literally today. You can go play that if you want to play Burning Crusade again, which is exciting, dude. Burning Crusade is one of my favorite expansions for sure. It's definitely up there. It's like Legion, Burning Crusade, Mop. Then we got Mythic Midnight Dungeon tunings going on. And then, all right, that's it for WoW. Actually, that's everything. So there is quite a lot going on this week between all that stuff. You know, we got the pre-patch coming up on the 10th. This new pre-patch, the second pre-patch to fix the pre-patch. Oh, the hot fixes have been doing that. But that goes live February 10th. All right, so yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for Midnight. I know people want to be like they not. I'm excited. And the State of Azeroth was good for me. And then Burning Crusade, if y'all are hyped for that, get into it. Have a good time. Hope it's good. Now, Hearthstone news. We got the core set reveal. It's the Year of the Scarab. All right, Year of the Bug. You know, it's going to be interesting. Then we got Hearthstone Spotlight live stream coming up on the 9th. 4 days. I think it's Monday next week. Yeah, Monday next week. I'm excited. I'm surprised we got the core set stuff. And the changes in the core set have people in a freaking frenzy. Rogue players and non-rogue players are non-rogue players are happy. Rogue players are losing their mind. I'm you know, losing some of these down here. I'm like, But I'm interested to see what's up. You know, I'm interested to see what's up because Mograine is back. Mograine is back. Bacalia is here. Dun dun dun. But yeah, so I'm excited for the core set changes. And we're going to be getting that big reveal. There is a ongoing event. And there's the brawl this week. It's not a new brawl. It's just the blood spells. Druids can still go crazy, FYI. But yeah, so that's the brawl. The new event. And yep, next week, big reveals. Are we getting Monk? Or Evoke? I don't know. I'm excited. I'm going to be hopeful. You know, Hearthstone's been in a rough spot. You know, hopefully we can get something interesting. We'll have to see. And now let's get into Diablo news. So there is the Lunar Awakening event that's going to be starting next week on the 12th. All right. The Compass of Carnage event has ended. And I may be playing this event, but I don't know if it's going to be in the new season or this one. I got to figure out when this season ends. Because I need to level the Paladin. Because there's some stuff going on that I'm excited for. And the stuff is all going to be revealed on February 11th. So next week, early in the week, Monday, we got the Hearthstone. Then on the 11th, we got the Diablo. And it says, where will unveil the next class arriving with Lord of Hatred. Is it gonna be playable next season? And we got a new force in Sanctuary that will reshape how you fight, survive, and master the battlefield. We'll also dive deeper into major updates to skill trees and new in-game systems that were first revealed in December. The 30th anniversary, Diablo 30th anniversary spotlight. I'm excited. I guess there's going to be a Diablo Twitch badge. And there's going to be a Sanctuary sit down on the 12th. All right. So I'm excited for this spotlight. All right. I'm excited for the next class, especially if we get it for free, or get it not for free, but get it with the pre-purchase. So it's like, oh, no, I'm playing next season. And here's where we're going to get into supposed leaks, right? We've been theorizing. People have been theorizing what the class is. And it may be what I want. It's looking like it may be Warlock. It's looking like we may get Warlock in Diablo. And I'm really excited to see how that looks. And that's actually what I was hoping for, honestly. It fits the vibe. But is it going to be demon-y? Is it going to be minion base? Are we going to get a little bit of necromancy vibe? But then also other stuff? Is it going to pull from WoW? We're going to see the three WoW specs in a way. I don't think so, but it's going to be interesting. I'm excited. So that's it for Diablo. Now let's move on to the big news. Overwatch got freaking massive news in the spotlight yesterday. Like, I'm excited for Overwatch. She's excited for Overwatch, and she ain't been having a good time with it. This has her like, actually. No, I mean, maybe you can ask her for her opinion, but she seemed really excited. I'm actually excited. She was playing. You know, she hadn't finished this season. She ain't even close. So that's how little she's been playing. But this has her excited. So, straight up, in 5 days, they're releasing 5 new heroes. Right now, you can play one. You can play Anran, Wu Yang's sister. You can play her, the Firebender. Right now, hero trial. But it's basically going to go till launch. Pretty sure, maybe it ends like a day before launch. But yeah, so you can play her right now. Hero trial, beginning February 5th, beginning today. And then, yeah, when the season starts on the 10th, you get to play all these new heroes. So we got Domina, Tank, Emma Frost over here. Then we got Emery, Damage. One of the other ones teased. Because Domina got a teaser, like, the other day. I think there was another, like, little story thing. And then we got Mizuki. Then we got Anrin. And then we got Jetpack Cat. How cool is that? Jetpack Cat needs an actual name, though. Not just Jetpack Cat. Hammond has a name. She better get a name. And then there's new roles. Sub-roles. Alright? So they got sub-roles, which is going to be better, like, categorizing in the existing roles. So for Tank, they got Bruiser, Initiator, Stalwart. Damage, they got Sharpshooter, Flanker, Specialist, Recon. Support, they got Tactician, Medic, and Survivor. Alright? And then there's going to be this new Conquest meta event. And they're doing actual story. Like, straight up, Vendetta killed Doomfist. But here's the thing. Listen, this is how I described it to Cheese. She tossed him out a window, right? She cut off the Doomfist and tossed him out a window. Okay? But he fell into the water. It literally reminded me of the Black Panther scene. If Vendetta had said to the talent agents, "Is this your king?" as she threw him into the water, it would have been like the exact same. You know he's coming back, but it's like, oh, what is happening? Because we saw what he did to, like, Overwatch. So we know he's powerful. Vendetta just got one on him, so that's good for her. Her power scaling. I mean, she is a gladiator, so she been training. So yeah, she got him, but he coming back. So there's gonna be this big event, competitive year update, UI refresh, system updates, Stadium updates. Collab. Hello Kitty collab. All right. Hello Kitty collab. Look at Lucio. All right. Huge. And guess who's getting their second mythic? It had to be her, y'all. It had to be Mercy to get the second mythic hero skin. Out of any hero. Some don't even have their first. So yeah, Mercy. And then we got a Kiriko mythic weapon coming out with the season. And then the mid-season is going to be May. All right, so that's cool. I think hers looks cool. I think May looks good in that. And then there's going to be new esports boxes. Loot boxes. So there's that. And then, yeah, so Season 1 begins February 10th. So that's going to be the 5 new heroes conquest event, the new sub roles, new mythic competitive rank reset, new stadium hero Vendetta. She's in the stadium now. All right, and then the Hello Kitty crossover. Then in Season 2, they're getting another new hero. It's going to be the Overwatch 10-year anniversary. Post-match accolades, new Stadium hero Ramatra, Overwatch CS class, new mythics, more. Season 3 in summer is going to get a new hero, new map. And then Season 4, another new hero. And then, yeah, so there's actually 5 more heroes that are coming out this year. So we get 5 at the start, 5 throughout the year. Is this the new Overwatch? Because they're doing like a whole story. It's like the reign of Talon begins, and it's a whole story. So this is the first arc of the story. You know, then we're gonna be leading into the second and stuff. Like, this is hype. If they're actually doing this story, all right. It's reminded me of League of Legends when they did the Bilgewater stuff, and then now Noxus, and then the new season, I think, is Demacia. Some people are saying this takes from Marvel Rivals. In my opinion, it seems more like the League strat. But I think this is good for Overwatch. I'm excited for Overwatch. I don't play that much. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll try a little bit more just to play with Shannon, you know. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see where the story goes. But no way Doomfist is dead. I don't think they're gonna kill off some heroes, but who knows? Who knows? All I know is where's Mama Hung. All right, we need Mama Hung. But I think that's it. I think that covered the biggest news. I'm so sorry, y'all. I forgot. Overwatch 2 is actually dead, y'all. They're getting rid of the 2. They're literally removing the 2, and they're going back to Overwatch. And I think that's the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. All right? Overwatch. They're like, y'all, Overwatch 2, let's go back to Overwatch 1. Y'all liked Overwatch. Let's go back to that. And they doing it. They literally doing it with this. If this is the new Overwatch, we back. We back, yo. And I'm excited. I'm excited for him because I think this is good. And I may be playing it some more because I did play the original Overwatch when it came out. And it's coming out again? Overwatch? Not Overwatch 2. Overwatch is back. I gotta play. February 10th, new season. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. That's been the news. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.